Okay. We are in a hidden zone in Bugsnax that I was not aware existed. This is how we get back to Boiling Bay. Okay. So if you're watching my videos, you'll know that I kind of fell into this area. I had a little bit of guidance that something existed. Basically, what I looked up was the key I found in the DLC pack was saying if you have it, you can unlock something on a boat. It did not tell me a whole new zone in Bugsnax. So now that we're here, I don't think our camera's working here either. Oh, it does. Been here for decades. Okay. But now that we're here, we're going to check it out coherently. I know some people were probably upset last night that not last night, you guys, the last episode, because I found this late at night. So I was just like, okay, I can't do this right now because I'm too tired. So lucky for me, I've had coffee now and I have my kid in tow. And so we're going to investigate this area.
Well, aren't you an intrepid little journalist? Coming into this secret hideaway just to ask questions of the first stranger you see? I do respect the pursuit of knowledge, and I have been down here for way too long. Go ahead, question me if you dare.
So just for record, I don't know if I said this since I've been playing this entire game. This is actually my first playthrough of Bugsnax. With that being said, it being my first playthrough, I have actually taken time to do the entire story and things like that. Like, I have helped my son play this game multiple times, but usually it is... If I already interacted with it? Yeah, I did. Okay. So usually when Bugsnax is being played, it's my son kind of running around doing chaos. So he hasn't really done all this puzzles, finding secret rooms, finishing out achievements and things. So that's what I'm trying to do before we do the in-game content. Because if we can, if not 100% the trophies, but get close, I will feel accomplished, because this is the first game we've done so much for so many times that he's gotten most of the achievements himself, and I'm honestly very impressed.
I am Alexander Jamfoot, junior archivist and crypto-snackological researcher. That is my passion, anyway. I am also a part-time barista. I was sent here by my organization to monitor this triangular relic. A position of honor, I was told. But I hold no illusions. This is a punishment.
And for him, this caught his interest because he's like, wait a minute, this is Bugsnax. How did mommy unlock this stuff? So he is very quietly right now watching this unfold. Like I said last night, this definitely looks like the room from like the scene from Alien. Yeah. Okay. So I didn't look up how to solve these puzzles, and I will only look it up if my guesses aren't right, because I don't want to take forever to do this. But for the most part, can you click these? Okay, so these don't do anything. We can click those. All right, let's see what this says first. I'm going to listen to this one, okay, bud?
In my time isolated here, I have learned more than any snackolite before me. With the secrets I have unlocked, the discovery of the three queens,
I don't know if it's scary. We're going to see.
to the upper echelons of the organization. Yes, I will be well rewarded. Ideally, with a weekly stipend. Or maybe even, healthcare? Even not having to pay membership dues would be, pretty good.
Okay, so a lot of this commentary is stuff that my kid doesn't care about because these are like definitely on the nose adult jokes. So it looks like I'm going to take a guess that all of these bad boys are supposed to be looking at each other in the middle. So if not, I'm going to reset this entire room. Oh. Okay, we're going to reset that back. Okay, so it's not as simple as I thought. Is there a clue in here? Because I would prefer to see a clue. Alright, so these two are looking at each other. That one's looking that way. That one's looking that way. I think these two are supposed to line up. But how do you know which side? This one's looking at this one. This one's looking at that one. That one's looking that way. Is that one looking that way? No. Alright, this is one of those puzzles where I'm kind of just looking at it like, is there... Let's see.
This place is a temple of sorts, but even I don't understand its true purpose. The ones who built it are lost far beneath the ocean.
He's someone who,
uses it as a break room.
Disappeared. I think. I want to say maybe he found this place but couldn't get out. So let's see what we can figure out. Alright, so there is guides online for how to do this. This do. It says circle around. Alright. So those two are facing the wrong way. I'm not sure if there's a way to get them all to face each other. Is that what we're supposed to do? Let's see. No. Okay, so they can only turn two ways. There's not another option. You would think all the little glowy bits in the middle, but let's look at this. Well, for one, apparently I could miss a couple of things. So we're gonna see how this works. The guides are a little worded funky, but like the solution here is it says, and I will put a warning on this one that for anyone who doesn't want this like guide solved and they just want to try to figure it out, do not listen to me for the next like 5 minutes. For people who don't care and just want to kind of see it get solved real quick, I'm reading a guide and it says the statues, let's see, you need to interact with 2, 3, and 4. Okay. 2, 3, and 4. On the left side, I'm going to interact with 3 and 4. I don't understand. Okay, so I may have done this wrong. Because that guide, I just follow the instructions, but it looks like it's not actually doing what it needs to do. Alright, All of those are facing the right way. Let's see. Did we just do the wrong ones? It's 2, 3, and 4. 2. Now these are facing forward. All those are facing forward now. Well, it's your lucky day. Me not knowing how to do puzzles is brute forcing this. Nope. Alright, let's put this back. Alright, so there's that one. Well, I'm not 100% sure. We're supposed to get all the... Oh, that just happened by accident. Well, guess I brute force solved it. Cool. We solved the puzzle by accident. And here's another tape.
The first queen was wrathful. When she awakened, she wreaked terrible vengeance on those who had sacrificed her to the Bugsnax. The second queen was benevolent. Through her guidance, the Bugsnax were pacified, and the Snack-Tooth Empire flourished for centuries. But as all empires do, it grew beyond her control. The third queen will be one of ours. Hopefully, with her power, we will usher in an age of peace and prosperity. Ideally, before my student loans are due.
Alrighty then. We're gonna... You want to push the button? Also, we're underwater. Look at that. There's a boat under there. Alright, click it. Alright, turn around. Let's see what happened. Anything happen? Made a noise. Don't know what that means. Okay. Oh! I saw it! Hold on, let's... There's a Mega Maki in there. Let's see, is there anything else in there? Oh, there he is. Alright, so I guess... It's a big Mega Maki. Kind of cool. Alright, so... Looks like the guide is... okay-ish. We're gonna see... what else I can do, because I'm not great with guides if they don't, like, make it very... straightforward. So that one, the description was a little confusing. Was that there before? Let's see, can we scan it? No, we can't. Alright, well, looks like we did that room. Let's go into this one. Wonder if this guy's still alive down here. Alright, there's one. There's another. Alright, let's see. Oh, I can see our character's belly.
We are the Snackalites, scholars and sailors descended from the remnants of Grumpbeard's final voyage. We are the keepers of Snack-Tooth's secrets, protectors against the threat of Bugsnax until such a time that they can be brought under our control.
Interesting. So... I don't know yet. I'm just listening to all the little things to see if they give us any information.
We are not the Grumpinati. That's made-up movie nonsense. I mean, sometimes our actions are blamed on the Grumpinati. But we're a secret society. We can't just go around correcting everybody.
Alrighty then. Okay, so what's this in the middle? Maybe we're supposed to get all these guys to look at it? I don't know. Let's see, can we click it? Alright, let's make them look at the thingy. See what happens. Oh. It is swinging. Let's see. It's so when something swings like that, it's called a pendulum. Alright. Do all of them need to be... Ooh. Pointing in the same direction? We'll see in a second. I'm just guessing at this point because the guys had me confused. Oh, guess that was right.
One door.
Where? That's where we walked in at, bud. I think. Hold on.
I've been watching your expedition with great interest. I don't get radio out here, so you know, most entertainment I've had all year. I'm afraid that Brana Carlotta Blog has gone somewhere that you should not follow.
Interesting. I think that is... Guess we solved this room. Is this a door we can go through? Nope. Yeah, let's not get hit, though. Bonk. Alright, so Brana Carlotta Blog. I believe that is Triffany's grandma, so that means this guy has been down here a long time. That's an exit. And then we already solved that one. No, that's the exit. That's the pendulum one. I think we didn't, did we not do something right, or did I miss something? Wait a minute. Alright, let's see. There's all of that. I don't know. Let's see. We already did all those. I think it's supposed to hit something open, but I don't. Yeah, it does have to hit that, but I'm not sure how to get it to hit that. Let's see. Well, let's see how it starts swinging. Alright, so it's looking away now. Let's see.
It's looking at the floor.
It is looking at the floor, sweetie.
It's looking at the So they got trapped. They got trapped.
Alright, let's see. Maybe we should point them... Oh. Alright, I guess this is... It says that's how we did solve it. But I'm kind of confused. Can we open this? Is this openable? No. You can't enter it. So how do we open it then? It does, but it says that if we unlock that room, we should have been able to unlock... Maybe? I'm not sure. Hold on, let me try one more thing. Because maybe I did something wrong with this one. Because it says we were supposed to unlock all the, Yeah. Not that way. We're supposed to turn... Let's see if we can bust this door open right here. Oh. Okay, here we go. That's what it was. Alright, let's turn them all that way. Okay, here we go. That's what it was. Alright, so I wasn't 100% wrong. I just revealed the... Come on. Okay, here we go. We opened the room. I see it.
I have made many foolish choices in my life. Foremost among them,
Here,
a degree in library sciences. Look, there weren't many jobs out there, and I found an internship in a magazine ad. Unpaid, as it turns out. Welcome to the Snackalites.
What did he say? Welcome to the Snackafites.
So the Snackalites is like a group. Hold on, can we grab this? No, it looks like we should be able to grab it. Anything we can grab in here? Oh, we're not gonna. So he was a journalist here.
Mom, I found a button.
You found a button? Do you want to click it? Okay, go ahead. Ooh. All right, look around. You see anything? See the pendulum swinging. All right, so interesting. I guess some of the journalists who solve these mysteries just decide to live down here. All right, it was a cool little room or puzzle place to find. There's also apparently a Stone Grump Passage, Collapse Passage, Desert Empire, or Vanishing Ship Graveyard, Shipwrecks. Why is the belly all of a sudden a thing? Stone Grumpus's had small camps on main island. Grump Beard buried. Pyramid scheme? Interesting. Alright, so, through some reading, I did figure out there is a critter you can catch down here, but I will openly admit, I am not interested in catching it because apparently this critter in question is so hard to catch that you might actually have to reset your game just to catch it. And I'm not willing to reset or redo anything to make that happen. Also, interesting. Okay. Can we take pictures of this? Nope. Alright, so it looks like it's saying Grumpus goes down, Grumpus turns into Bugsnax. Bugsnax turn into wrathful, vengeful monster thingy that we have not found yet. I do find this interesting. I will say this DLC pack seems to have given us more insight into what the Grumpuses are. But yeah, this is the secret zone I have found in Bugsnax as part of the bonus content. I'm going to step out of here and see where it spits me out at because I'm kind of curious. Now that I know what this stuff is. I wonder if it's going to respawn us. Huh. Okay, so we're on top of the ship. And I guess there is a hole somewhere in this area that can plop you down into the puzzle area. Yes, sweetie, the puzzle area. So that's a cool little nugget. I think it was a cool place. I think all of this was basically to give people a little more insight into what Bugsnax are, answer some questions you may have about Bugsnax before we hit the end area, because I definitely, the few times I've watched my kid play this, had a lot of questions about where they came from, what are they, why are they, all this. So now I suspect they are some type of alien parasite that Grumpuses a long time ago. There was. So, yeah. So basically, I think it was like an alien parasite that was taking over Grumpuses. And because they taste good, people kept eating them and not realizing you're actually eating people who have turned into monsters. Yep. So yeah, very interesting nugget. I did have fun solving that area. I'm sorry that it was a little bit brute force, but I was getting a little confused as to what to do, and the guides weren't very coherent for me when it came to actually solving those puzzles. So, if you can watch my video and kind of figure out what that is, awesome. If you can't, I'm sorry. This is just me playing it organically, and the puzzle just happened to get solved by accident. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this segment of Bugsnax, finding that secret zone. And we're going to just pick up right where we left off, because I am still working towards getting a bunch of the achievements before we do the final area of Bugsnax. So I hope you guys have an awesome day.